Hey gang, pleasure to be hanging here with Eric Gales and Andy Fuchs, checking out some new Fuchs stuff, in particular the ODS2, right?
Yes, sir. The ODS2 is a brand new model for this year. It's going to be out by summer. This replaces our ODS, which has been in production for about 15 years. And what it is the embodiment of a lot of customer suggestions, player feedback, guitar technician feedback from the road, and my own personal desires in an amplifier to expand on the possibilities of the ODS tone that we're known for. And by doing 2 discrete channels, a clean channel that can be run mildly dirty, or a dirt channel that can get crazy dirty, on one platform, it lets you dial in the extremes of tone without compromise by sharing tone controls and things like that. It also includes a 16-bit digital reverb that sounds beautiful, because we've grown tired of the quality issues with reverb pans breaking and they all don't sound as good as one another. It has a global master volume and a global presence. The drive channel has its own tone control on the output, which lets you go anywhere from woman tone to plexi tone. On the back panel, you've got 2 effects loops. One is series parallel pedal or line level. The second loop is a line-only loop. It's a series loop for volume pedals, boost pedals, equalizers, things like that, or a line out for recording. And what's really cool is if you zoom in on this mirror, you can see built into the back, this is bias testing. There's a test station with a rotary switch that lets you pick the tube, set the proper operating voltage for the tubes externally. Do not take your amp apart, change the tube, set the bias, and you're done. You can check it on a gig if your line voltage is high or low. You can make sure your tubes are happy. Just like the air pressure in the tires on your car, you want them all to be right. So basically that's what it's all about. Eric's going to give you a little bit of clean stuff, and as he's playing, I'm going to go from clean to dirty on the first channel of the amp by kicking in some boosts, lowering the master, and raising the input gain. So let's go.
Have at it, Eric.
At this time we're in the clean channel, the gain is up, the master's down, and we're mildly dirty. Great for blues, great for slide, and obviously good for Eric. Awesome.
Well, even with Eric playing, which I'm calling no fair on, this thing still sounds pretty cool.
Now we're going to explore channel 2 a little bit. This is the drive channel. I'm going to kick over to the second channel. This can go from a mild overdrive that we're known for, the ODS style overdrive, and it can get crazy silly as well. We're going to start out with no boosts on. We'll push the drive up maybe 30% on the input end, and the output is over here. Now you listen, if I go all the way down, kind of in the woman tone realm, as I bring this up, I add a little bit more snarl into a hard edge, almost a Marshall-y kind of tone out of it. And right around the middle is a nice balanced kind of a tone. I'm going to kick in the gain boost on that channel first. So that's the dirt channel with only the gain boost on. My tone controls are still fully operational. Now I'm going to kick in the tone stack bypass and take the gain over the top. All right.
Eric is stoked.
I'm so glad I didn't decide to play guitar on this demo. So that's basically the ODS2, and this is all foot switchable. If you look down, I got a 6-way foot switch that pretty much covers just about everything accessible in the amp. There's probably going to be, once we finalize the design before summer, there'll probably be a secondary foot switch jack for anything that's not on here now. I got mid and gain boost for both channels, channel switching and reverb on the basic foot switch, which is included with the amp. There'll be a second foot switch option. The plug will be there. You want to buy the foot switch and add it. That'll give you the extra boost and a couple other functions like muting the power amp, bypassing the effects loop, things like that. And we should start production by no later than June. Built in the U.S., 5-year warranty in beautiful Clifton, New Jersey, 20 minutes west of Manhattan. And I'm Andy Fuchs from Fuchs Audio Technology. Thank you for coming. And Eric, thank you for playing, brother. Love it.
Eric, pleasure and a joy. For Eric,
My man.
Andy.
Beautiful day. Thank you so much.
Signing off from Winter NAMM 2015.